Hello and welcome. Today, you will learn English through another motivational story. Sometimes, life doesn't announce change with loud moments. Sometimes, it begins quietly, with a decision that feels small but slowly becomes important. Let's begin. The community library felt different that evening. Not because anything had changed, but because Sarah had changed. She noticed things she used to ignore. The way children held books carefully. The way volunteers spoke to each other with quiet familiarity. The way Mr. Thompson arranged the donation box with patience, as if every coin mattered. Sarah adjusted her volunteer badge and walked toward the reading section. Hannah was already waiting. She smiled the moment she saw her. Sarah smiled back. Hello, Hannah. But something was different today. Hannah wasn't holding a storybook. Instead, she was holding a small worksheet. Sarah noticed immediately. What's that? Hannah looked down. It's for school. But I don't understand it. Sarah knelt beside her. Let's see. The worksheet had simple reading comprehension questions, but Sarah noticed something important. Hannah wasn't struggling with English alone. She was struggling with confidence. I don't think I can do it, Hannah whispered. Sarah paused. For a moment, she saw herself. Not the version of herself today, but the version from months ago. Quiet, uncertain, afraid of trying. Sarah gently took the worksheet. You know something? Hannah looked up. I used to feel like that too. Hannah stayed silent. Sarah pointed at the first question. We don't have to do it all at once. Let's do just one question. Slowly, they worked through it together, not rushing, not worrying about perfection, just progress. When Hannah finally answered the first question correctly, her eyes widened. I got it. Sarah smiled. Yes, you did. Hannah looked at her like something had changed. Am I getting better? Sarah didn't answer immediately. Then she nodded. Yes, step by step. Hannah smiled quietly. That small moment stayed with Sarah longer than she expected. Later that evening, after the children left and the library became quiet again, Mr. Thompson approached her. You're good with them, he said. Sarah shook her head slightly. I just help a little. Mr. Thompson smiled. That's where it always starts. Sarah continued, arranging books, but she noticed something in his tone. He wasn't just making conversation. He was observing her, thinking. After a moment, he spoke again. Sarah, have you ever thought about education as a path? Sarah paused. Teaching? Not exactly. He looked around the library. Something more. Structured. Programs. Training. Scholarships. Sarah frowned slightly. I don't think I'm ready for something like that. Mr. Thompson nodded. That's what most people say before they are. Sarah smiled politely, but didn't respond. The idea felt too big, too far away. That night, at home, Sarah sat at her desk longer than usual. Her notebook was open, but she wasn't writing immediately. She was thinking about Hannah, about the worksheet, about Mr. Thompson's words. Finally, she wrote, helping others makes me feel something I don't fully understand yet. She stopped, then added, "It feels like responsibility, but also possibility." She stared at the page. Possibility. She whispered the word softly, as if testing it. The next morning, something unexpected happened. A notice was posted at school. Community Youth Development Program. Applications opened for students interested in mentoring, leadership, and community education initiatives. Sarah stood in front of it for a long time. Aiko walked up beside her. "You're reading it a lot," she said. Sarah nodded. "I know. Are you going to apply?" Sarah didn't answer immediately. Instead, she quietly said, "I don't think people like me do things like that." Aiko looked at her, then smiled. "What kind of people do you think people like you are?" Sarah didn't respond, because she didn't actually know anymore. That afternoon, Sarah didn't go straight to the library. She walked home slowly. Her notebook stayed in her bag the entire time, untouched, but not forgotten. That night, she opened it and wrote one final line. "I used to think I was just learning English. Now, I think I might be learning who I am meant to become." She closed the notebook gently, and for the first time, she didn't feel like she was waiting for life to change. She felt like life had already started changing her.